Guys. It's Liverpool versus Arsenal at Anfield this early in the season. Premier League wants to finish us. Third game of the season, Arsenal-Liverpool. Now, if it was at the Emirates, maybe I would have been calmer. Not so much calmer, but I'll be slightly calmer than right now. But we are going to Anfield. Now, if we had all our players available, I would have said, you know what? Third game of the season, we have our best squad. They have their best squad. Let's go for it. But that is not the case this time. They are firing. We are also firing, but it's slightly different. And we'll talk about all of that. First of all, let's say welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Dr. Toves Corner. Welcome to another DAAAFT where I give my takes. I'm Dr. Toves, by the way, where I give my takes as an Arsenal fan. I have other shows that you can check out later on. But in this one, we're going to be previewing the Liverpool game at Anfield. We're talking about some overall form, talking about the overall start, overall head-to-head start, talking about the danger men, doing some predicted lineup, as well as talking about how the injury might impact our starting lineup, and hopefully have a prediction at the end of it. Please leave us your own comments in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please press the subscribe button. If you have been watching, I know you're subscribed, please subscribe. The channel is growing very, very quick. In the last couple of days, I've been gathering subscribers, and thank you to everyone that has subscribed. But if you're yet to do so, please do it as well, and press the like button. Leave us your own comment in the comment section below, because this season is going to be amazing and fantastic. So let's start from the beginning. Let's start with the overall form. I don't know if you watched the Newcastle game, Newcastle versus Liverpool game. That was 5-star. That's what we call a blockbuster. But the difference between us and Newcastle is they were playing with so much emotion, so much passion. I think that's how Newcastle likes to play against big teams. They feel that if they rush them, try to rush them, attack them, try to bully them, they are going to fold. And Liverpool almost folded. If not for Anthony Gordon's red card, I think Newcastle could have won that game. All right, and yeah. Also, the game before that, Newcastle versus Bournemouth, that ended 4-2. Liverpool scored their 2 goals. They relaxed a bit, and Bournemouth came in as well and scored 2 goals. So 2-2, and then in the last couple of minutes, they won 4-2. Same with the Newcastle game. Liverpool were winning 2-0. Newcastle came back 2-2, and in the last couple of minutes of the game, Liverpool equalized 3-2. So they've scored 7 goals and conceded 2. We, on the other hand, we've had 2 clean sheets. We scored 6 goals and had 2 clean sheets. So what that says to me is that Liverpool can be got at. We can score against Liverpool. But just unlike the other teams, we need to make sure that our defensive performance is top-notch. If we can keep another clean sheet at Anfield, oh my goodness. Just imagine that to do for the morale of the team and the morale of the fans, even the negative ones. Those ones too will say, okay, there is something, unless you just want to be negative for no reason. All right. I'm not negative. I'm not positive. I'm neutral. I would say I'm a realistic fan. But for now, we've had 2 clean sheets. There's nothing to complain about. Apart from the performance, we're still getting into the what should I say now? We're still getting into the nitty-gritty of the Premier League. You can say the same with Liverpool as well. Okay, because their play style is not yet gelled yet. They've switched styles, new players. Everyone is still trying to understand each other. Same with Arsenal. Bimendi is still trying to figure out how to gel into the team. Madueke is trying to do the same. Gyokeres is trying to do the same. The players are trying to adapt to each other. But at Anfield, they finished first, defending champions of the Premier League. We finished second. 3rd time in a row. This is a time to make a statement. This, I repeat again, is the time to make a statement. Now let's look at the overall head-to-head stats in the last couple of seasons and overall, throughout lifetime. Okay, bear with me. Let me share my screen, and I'm looking at this from soccerpunter.com. Obviously, Liverpool, Arsenal. 2 games so far in the Premier League, both won, 6 points each. We are top of the league because, clean sheet settings, and they've scored 7 and conceded 4 goals. Can we make them concede even more? Can we score 3? Let's dream. I'm joking, man. So let's look at overall stats, right? Overall stats in lifetime. For all time, right? We've met Liverpool 61 times. They've won 20, we've won 19. So one more win and we'll equal the head-to-head, lifetime head-to-head. That will be fantastic. We've drawn 22 times, which is not bad. And the goals scored, they've scored on average 1.89, so usually like 2 goals. And we just 1 goal. Usually, all right, 1.64, so not bad. And an interesting stat that gives me some confidence, even though I'm nervous, but it gives me some little hope, as they say nowadays, hopium and copium against the game, is that in the Premier League we've not lost to Liverpool since 2023. We've not lost to Liverpool since 2023, right? Liverpool Arsenal 2-2 towards the end of the season 2023, where they said we bottled the league. Fair enough, we drew there 2-2. The following season 1-1 at Anfield, slapped them 3-1 at the Emirates, and last season it was 2-2 in both fixtures. So that is some hope that we've not lost. Can we turn these draws to a win? Can we equal their overall head-to-head? Can we get our 20th win against Liverpool on Sunday? Hopefully that is the case. But if you're looking at Anfield, it's dangerous. It's dangerous at Anfield because, let's say, since Arteta took over here, the first game that he went to Anfield in the COVID season, we lost 3-1. The following season, 2021-2022, we lost 4-0 at Anfield. And the 2022-2023 season, we lost 3-2. We're leading. I remember we're leading that season as well, Granit Xhaka. Oh, I might be wrong. But anyways, we lost 3-2 over there. But then since then, we've not lost. Since we started playing that, we played that famous You Never Walk Alone soundtrack at the training ground. We've not lost an Anfield. Hopefully, now that we have even better players, even better squad depth, even with a Berechi Eze in the squad, hopefully we can get that win. Now, what should we expect? It's going to be difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be difficult to break them down because their forwards are on form, apart from Salah. But Salah don't need to have a great game at Anfield to score a goal. AKA the Bournemouth game was not really in the game, but he got the last goal in the last couple of minutes. So Ekitike is playing like a man on fire. He's scored 2 in 2. On the other hand, Gyokeres has also scored 2 in 2. So that's a positive. Gakpo has scored as well. He's on form. Szoboszlai had an assist for that 16-year-old Rio against Newcastle. McAllister is on form. Van Dijk is on form. He's also dangerous in set piece. Let's talk about danger men. Let's just go into danger men right now before I waffle on. Okay, danger men. Van Dijk is a danger man. Defensively, he's a danger man. Offensively, in set pieces, he's a danger man. Right? He scores free kicks. McAllister controls the midfield, can shoot from outside the box. A danger man. Szoboszlai, a danger man. He can press from the front. He has those dangerous crosses into the box. He also has a mean shot on him as well. Danger man. Cody Gakpo, if they play him, a danger man. He's tricky. Right, he can dribble people and shoot from outside the box. Same with Ekitike as well. Like I said, 2 in 2. He's a man on form. He wants to prove a point that he's the man to, they don't need Isak. He should be the guy taking them forward for the rest of the season. Then you have Salah. No need to talk about Salah. Everybody knows what Salah is about. So their danger men are dangering. Their danger men are dangering. We need to find a way to stop those people. And our danger men, on the other hand, unfortunately, because of the injury to Saka, which is hamstring injury, unless they rush him back and give him injection and ice, I don't think he's going to play. Mikel Arteta's press conference will be later in the day. By the time this episode comes out, you probably would have seen his post-match conference, pre-match conference, and then you'll see injury updates. But for now, I'm going to assume that Saka is not available. There's a slight chance of Odegaard, but I'm just going to assume Odegaard is not available either. So our danger man has to be Madueke. Our danger man has to be Eze. Our danger man has to be Timber, Gabriel from set pieces. Our danger man also have to be the man up front, Mr. Viktor Gyokeres. He needs to bang at Anfield. He needs to bang. So let's talk about predicted starting 11 then. But before we do, please you let me know what is your own predicted starting 11 in the comment section below. And I don't want what Arteta is going to do, because we know what he is going to do, what he's likely to do. Usually when I get people in my comments, they are telling me what the manager does. But I want what you think we should do, what you are hoping, what you expect, what you anticipate for us to do. Okay, now we're going to Anfield. So the back four, I'll bring in Miles Lewis-Kelly because I don't trust Calafiori against Mohamed Salah. Yes, you can say that Calafiori had an alright game against Mbeumo, but Mbeumo is not Salah. Mbeumo is not on the same level as Salah. Okay, so Miles Lewis-Kelly on the left, Gabriel, William, and Timber back four. Obviously, Raya in goal. Midfield, we need to have Rice and Zubimendi. We have no choice. Rice and Zubimendi. And then we need to bring in Martinelli because of his defensive work. We need to bring in Martinelli, and you can bring in Trossard like towards the end of the second half, like later in the game. If you start Trossard is not that bad, but he needs to cover Miles Lewis-Kelly a lot. So we need someone with pace that can that can keep up with Salah. So Martinelli definitely on the left. In the middle, for me, it has to be Eberechi Eze, unless Odegaard is fit. If Odegaard is fit, then obviously Odegaard goes there, and then Eberechi Eze on the left. No, let's leave Eberechi Eze out of it. Let's do one with without Odegaard, and one with Odegaard. So without Odegaard, we'll have left Martinelli, Eze in the 10, and Madueke on the right, and then we have Gyokeres up front, Viktor up front. If we have Odegaard in the team, if we have Odegaard fit in the team, then I'm going to be saying that the midfield, the back four is still the back four. Midfield should be Odegaard and Rice, right? Odegaard, a deep lying playmaker. He does that a lot anyway. Okay, he doesn't have to start at the 10. He does that when he plays at the 10. So I might as well put him there. So Rice as the 6, and beside him, Odegaard as the left 8, doing the box-to-box. And then the 10 is Eze. So we're going to have the midfield 3 of Rice, Odegaard, Eze is what I'm trying to say. And then the front 3 still remains the front 3 of Martinelli, Gyokeres, and Madueke. But you let me know what you think in the comments below. And in terms of prediction, because we've not lost there in a while, I'm tempted to say draw, but because my heart is beating and pounding. But why should I predict a draw in the third game of the season, right? We need to go for it. Go for the jugular. Go for the jugular. So I'm going to say a massive 3-1 to the Arsenal at Anfield. That is my prediction. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. You let me know yours in the comment section below, and that is my prayer. But anyways, that is my own preview for the Liverpool game. You let me know what you think. Please do us a favor, press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or yet to do so, and I'm going to see you after the Liverpool game. Take care, people. Peace. Psst, psst. Oi. Subscribe. Press subscribe. Thank you.